Well, let's stick with your roads right now as we get to a traffic impact alert for our Valley drivers. Starting tonight, there are going to be some lane restrictions along the Loop 101 in North Scottsdale. ADOT saying they are working to make that commute smoother between Shea Boulevard and the Princess Drive Pima Road exit, which is a pretty popular exit there. And so you want things to be smooth, right? Our David Chazanoff joining us live near the Loop 101 where this is going to be happening. Okay, so David, if this is part of my normal route, of course, the first thing I'm going to be wondering is, well, how long is this going to last? And you're saying not as long as you think.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Allison. Good morning. ADOT says their work should be done in this area by late summer, so we're really only talking about a couple of months here. I want to pivot now to a video just outlining what this is all going to look like. So we've had new lanes in this area for a couple of months, but ADOT crews are now going to smoothen out the concrete to give drivers a much better ride. What the agency is about to start working on tonight is the final step of a Loop 101 widening project between Shea Boulevard and the Princess Drive Pima Road exit. We know crews are going to shave off a tiny layer of concrete, get rid of road bumps, and add tiny grooves to limit tire noise. So you won't be dealing with any total closures, so a big relief there. But ADOT says they're sticking to lane restrictions at night and over the weekends at times to keep traffic moving along. Now, something to keep in mind for tonight and tomorrow, starting at 10 p.m., the southbound Loop 101 will drop down to 2 lanes between the Princess Drive Pima Road exit and Thunderbird Road. And here's what you need to know from this upcoming Friday night all the way until the next Monday morning rush. The southbound Loop 101 will only have 2 lanes between the Princess Drive Pima Road exit and Shea Boulevard. And you'll want to keep an eye on how fast you're going in those specific areas when crews are working. We're told law enforcement will be around keeping an eye on that, and the speed limit will drop to 55 miles per hour through those work zones to keep crews safe. So a lot of ground to cover there, obviously, but keep in mind this project should last about 3 months or so. So when and where these lane restrictions will be happening should change on a weekly basis. We're in Scottsdale. David Chazanoff, 12 News, today in AZ.
All right, David, thank you so much.